Hey, what's going on there, guys? This is Rod. No, I didn't say I'm Rod Morrison. I'm Rod, the guy behind the channel that makes the content and stuff like that. No, this is Rod, because I want to talk about something more serious. Of course, you can tell by this video that this is going to be a more serious subject. Now, this has nothing to do with people betraying me. Well, I guess in a way it kind of does. It kind of does have to do with someone being betrayed, but it's not the same type of betrayal that that happened to me last year or whatever. No, it's not that. This has nothing to do with any friendships that I might have lost over the past few months or whatever. No, this is something a lot more serious than both those things combined. This is something more personal and something that's near and dear to my heart and to my mind. So I don't think it's any secret at this point. I think everybody who's watching my channel knows this, and even people I've never even told, they could probably tell that I am anyway. I am part of the LGBT community. I am the B for bisexual in the community. And you can kind of tell that that is what this is going to be about. I'm sorry that I'm kind of stuttering because I'm a little bit, upset about something. Just bear with me. If I stutter in this video, it's because I'm a little bit, depressed and upset or whatever. But I need you guys to, bear with me for this video. It's not going to be that long. I hope not. I don't want this to be like the 10-minute video or anything. But why are you upset, Rod? Why are you so upset about, being bi? I'm not upset about being bi. No, I'm glad that I am. I'm glad that I finally know who I am and what I am and stuff like that. That has nothing to do with me being upset. It's, well, I will get to why I'm upset. I'm going to start from the top of this whole thing. So this was only something that, transpired a couple months ago, back in June. It was either a few days or a couple of days before the Pride event I went to on June 5th. I know the date because it was on a Sunday, right? 2 or 3 days, give or take, I wrote a letter to my people saying that I'm bi. I was so afraid to come out to you guys because I knew you probably wouldn't accept me and stuff like that. A lot of people killed themselves. I wrote all that in the letter. That's the gist of what I said, right? And the first day, it seemed pretty cool. It would say, one of my people said, you shouldn't feel like you're not accepted by anybody. And, in the back of my mind, I was thinking, I don't think they're going to be accepting of me. And you know what? I was exactly right to think that, because come a couple months later, I find out that I'm not accepted. I find out, oh, well, this is a transitional thing that you're going through in your life. Being LGBT status is not something you could put on and take off like clothes. That is not what this is. This is not some sort of dress up type thing. Well, I guess literally you could say it kind of is. Some people like to dress up in colors and stuff, like I do sometimes. But figuratively speaking, it's not something you could just put on and take off. I'm sorry, I'm stuttering so much in this video. It's just not something you can just decide to do. And just change on the stop of a dime. No, that's not what this is. And it's really a shame that people think that way. They're so ignorant in their own generation's thought process that they can't adjust to anything new. I hate people who think the status quo is how things should always be. It's not going to be that way. We are Generation Y, which is different than Generation X, and thank goodness I'm not from Generation X. I'm just going to say that right now. I am glad I'm not a Gen X person. I am Gen Y. I'm not Gen Z. Gen Z are the ones that's coming up that's probably going to think that we're not cool people, even though I'm probably one of the coolest people you could ever meet. But yeah, I'm Gen Y. So things are going to be different. Things are going to be different. But they're my peoples are from a generation that didn't accept people like us. Do you guys think that I don't know that? You guys think I didn't know that I wasn't going to be accepted at the end of the day? You guys thought I didn't know that, didn't you? No, I'm not stupid, guys. I have a brain in my head that told me. It told me in the back of my mind that, they weren't going to be accepting of it. Of course. And I know somebody will probably say, oh, well, you shouldn't have bought the stuff that you bought. That kind of influence. I know some people are going to probably say that. You kind of went overboard with buying this stuff. And maybe I did to an extent, but you guys need to realize that's not the entire cause of this. They would have said it regardless if I bought the stuff or not, because that's the way they think. They're from an era, guys. They're from an era that don't accept people like us. You think I don't know that? So that's how it is. And do you know the percentage of LGBT people that kill themselves, run away from home or whatever? Or do some combination of the two? Do you know how many people do that? Now here I am in this video thinking of offing myself because this was the one thing in my life I was happy about. And I thought this was finally going to be something new for my life. And that's been basically, ruined for me. Now it's like I almost have no will to live. It's almost like I have no will to live. I'm sorry. I really apologize. And and I had told a couple people last night on the stream. I was really, really late to the stream because I was like really tired too. And something happened last night. And oh, by the way, this whole news about, me being biased is a transitional type thing. And, I'm not accepted. This happened on the birthday of my dead brother, by the way. The brother that was killed last year. The exact same day of my dead brother's birthday, I was told this. How much worse can it be? And, that's depression on top of depression right there. I was already depressed about my brother being killed last year. And now I got to be depressed for a whole nother reason on top of that. So, yeah. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So I went to the stream last night and I said what I said in Spanish. I basically translated, I'm sorry, but now I want to die. Like, that's what I said in Spanish, right? And I should have just said it in English because, a lot of people who watch me or whatever support me don't really understand Spanish. And I understand that, most of my audience is English speakers. I'm American. I'm American, of course. But I should have said it in English. Well, there's no Spanish in this video, as you can clearly tell. This is all English, so you guys can clearly understand what I am saying. But yeah, I'm depressed now. I'm totally depressed. I am totally depressed. It's just really hard. It's so hard. It's hard for anybody in this world that's not rich. It really is. But, being LGBT or some other combination of some sort of like marginalized community, of course they're going to be, alienated and felt that they're not part of something. At the end of the day, we're all people and we should be able to live as such. But apparently in this world, certain people can't live with certain people. And that's not fair. I don't think that's fair at all. And anybody who's transgender, because, my people say, as long as you don't start dressing like a woman, I don't desire to be transgender. Anybody who's transgender, just remember, I love you guys very, very much. You guys are some of my favorites because, you guys have it so hard and you guys push through, and I love you all for that. You guys are beautiful in your own right. And don't ever let anybody tell you otherwise. You guys are amazing. But yeah, there's my motivational speaking for this video. But yeah, it's just I've been having thoughts of, not being here anymore. And if I do go anywhere, just remember I love you guys. I do. You guys are amazing. And it's a lot of fun, hanging around you guys. It really, really is. I hope you guys can understand where I'm coming at with this video, because this is not easy to talk about. I really apologize for anybody that I might make feel depressed or worried about me. It's hard. It's really, really hard. But yeah, so many people in this world are afraid to come out to their peoples because of stuff like this. And I can completely understand. I had a few people tell me that they were afraid to come out to their family. And rightfully so. Rightfully so. A lot of their families are from the generation that don't accept people like us. I get it. You guys do not have to explain it to me. I understand completely how you feel. But yeah. But all I can ask you guys is for your support and your love. I really, really would appreciate it. At least you guys will accept me, right? I know you guys will. You guys still watch me even after I told you guys I'm bisexual. You think you guys are going to accept me? You guys accept me very, very much. And I really, really love that about you guys. But anyway, guys, thank you all for watching this video and listening. But I will see you guys later.